Alright, hello and welcome back to Pathologic. Today's going to be interesting. So last time we kind of forced our way to a little bit of progress. It didn't seem like a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, but I think there's two things. So last time we talked to Vlad the Younger. He told us to talk to the guy in that house that we were at already last time. Where am I on the map? And we already tried that once. But there's two things. First off, I feel like we should go try that event out again. Now that we are approaching it with a different set of knowledge, like our character is approaching it with the assumption that the guy in the basement in that weird house is a murderer. But secondly, more abstractly, it opened me up to the idea that, there's a lot of red houses scattered around. We don't necessarily have been introduced formally by the game to all of them. But I feel like we can potentially maybe investigate some of them anyways. I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea. I mean, I can always restart if something goes wrong. I mean, we've had to restart enough times anyways, right? Alright, so I think, yeah, this is where we were last time. It's the guys down in the basement. Also, on the way here, I will show off, I potentially found another potential source of, thing to do. So, we will look into that when we get there, if we get there. But yeah, I remember doing this before. F is the light of my torch button.
Lies always turn out to be true.
Yes.
Don't mess with Earth.
We did this before then.
To tame his impertinence, Earth had disgorged a monster from deep within its bowels.
Yeah, so. Yes. Alright, that's good, that's something. Alright, that might take care of him because when I went to try to talk to him myself, he tried to kill me last time. That wasn't great. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. I mean, like I said, I think we're gonna have to restart the playthrough in the very beginning eventually anyways. I'm starting to get a sense for how precise you need to be with the playthrough. Like a winning playthrough. Jeez, okay, I don't know what these freaks are doing, but I'm just gonna get myself out of here if I can figure it out. But at this point I resigned myself to in my playthrough I'm going to have to figure out everything I can do in a day and then just restart the day and do it from the very beginning. And so at this point I'm just kind of like I said, figuring out all the things I can potentially do in a day. So if I need to if I do something like that and it turns out to be a game losing decision, which I wouldn't put it past this game to make, just have a random conversation like that leaves you the game if you don't say it right. it's not a big deal because we're going to have to be restarting. You know, as we play through, we're playing with the knowledge that we're going to be redoing everything we're doing anyways, and so it gives you kind of the freedom to just do whatever. Also, I don't know if this has been happening this whole time or just now, but I will say here, I've got like a second monitor set up so I can monitor my recording as I'm playing through. And the mouse keeps, like, it's not confined to this game screen. It keeps popping out. I'm scared I'm going to click on something. But here, while I'm monologuing here, while we're talking, I'll point out, so if you see here, today's quest, yeah, it says here, I know that the town medic is going to get, disease. We found that out last time if he investigates the body. So I have to go warn him. But I don't know where he is, so I'm hoping, the Canes, whatever their name is, who cares? They will tell me where he is, because one of my main goals for today anyways has been to meet up with him. Like I tried before, but then Victor's like, oh, no, Georgie was like, oh, he won't be here till like 11. Then I waited till 11 and he never showed up, and then I died for no reason because I didn't meet the demands of fate or whatever. So hopefully with this knowledge he'll tell me where he is, and then we can like actually progress the game's main ostensible plot, which would be nice. I know it seems like after everything I do, my main plan is to, like, talk to the Canes, but I mean, they are kind of like the main people, it seems. Like, the other two big families, like the Glimskys, we did what we could with them. They don't really seem to ever do much, though, and who even is the third, like, group? Staburos? I gotta get that sorted out. I gotta know who they are for, like, game plot. But so far they haven't seemed to figure much into the plot. Is this Georgie's house? Is it the one on... No, this is George. Okay. Can I tell him?
I'm too old.
No, I cannot. He's just gonna complain to me about being old. That's cool. Look, I know I need to talk to... What's his name? Stock Reuben. I've been trying to talk to Stock Reuben for like 5 videos now. I just don't know where he is. Yeah, I do not have the ability to ask anyone. Oh, sorry, who are you?
I'm on my last legs. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, it's Stanislav Rubin. Let's talk to him. Yes. Oh, I don't know what he has. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we talk to him
That
again?
wretched Buruk caused even more mayhem back at the station. More work for us.
Alright, I don't know if that's what we... I'm gonna say right now, because, like... Okay. Secondly, what time is it? It's 2 p.m. in game time. I don't know, like, if he's only here at a certain time when he's here. He probably, like, teleports here when you find out that,
I don't think I'll manage.
He's talking to himself.
That does it. I'm gonna break some.
Alright, and you don't have anything interesting. Maybe he just teleports here when you find out about the plague from, Vlad 2. But okay, that's good. Oh, okay. And then my next step is to just, keep George up to date. Which, I mean, fair enough. Well, it's kind of good they kept the body isolated then, right? If he's got some plague. I hope I told him the right plague. That's gotta be a game over if you tell him the wrong one, right? So I probably should have said it before I talked to him, but whatever.
The town will meet its death at the hand of Simon's murderer.
How did you hear
That
of it?
much is certain.
How did you hear of it immediately? Okay. Alright, can I talk to him again?
Few people know death.
So we gotta talk to Victor again. I don't know which plague it was. I hope I told him the right one. I should double check that before off video. I should double check that, but so now I gotta go back here and talk to Victor. For some reason, I'm thinking is okay, and yeah, Stanislaw is gone.
That does it. I'm gonna break some.
And we can't tell him anything. Cool, good. I probably said the wrong thing to George. I probably should have told him I was going to talk to Victor so I could talk to Victor. But, okay, what's our quest now? Okay, well there's no immediate, obvious way to progress the plot beyond this, so I feel like I should get some food in that first, too. Like, starting to be able to, like, take care of my physical needs or whatever would be good. Working through any, side plots, too, could potentially be good. Because, like, I'm sure with both having to choose the disease, which I wasn't paying enough attention for, I'm thinking, and, letting the killer go and all that, I almost certainly have already done something wrong. So, like I said, even if I haven't, we'll need to replay for a more efficient playthrough, I'm sure, at some point. So, yeah, for now, I'll go back to Eva's. I wish I knew what was up with that. Like, that's an uncomfortably regular thing that just keeps happening in the corner of my vision, but yeah. Because I am getting hungry and tired. I need to take care of that too in a day. But, for now, we can probably call it there. Does Eva have any, like, plot things to tell me, or?
I had a feeling you would come.
Yeah, I mean, we've already read through that. Alright. If I can navigate this, I'm not gonna sleep in this video because I don't know how long I should be sleeping. I can interact with this. Probably, yeah, I can store stuff in there. It's a set of drawers. Well, I'll go ahead and overwrite this one because I feel like it's a continuous part of that. And, I mean, we got stuff done. I think that's what we needed to get done in a day. Like, that would make sense why it came over before. Because, like, we didn't tell him that the body was infested with a plague, and he goes and investigates it and gets sick and dies and whatever. So, yeah, like I said too, I probably did something wrong at least, but I want to figure that out naturally when it comes to it. So yeah, for now we'll call it here. Thanks for watching.